So hello and welcome back. I don't know how this. Actually, I'll make it closer. I feel like my hair is such a mess. I feel like when I make it closer, it becomes a little bit less distorted. Um, all right. So right now it's 11. I'm about to head to sleep. I did not walk around. I was just on the phone all the time. I feel that's definitely something I need to improve. Is that I shouldn't be on the phone all the time, trying to ignore an emotion I have. For example, if I'm stressed, just sit down and rather feel the stress rather than um, like watch a movie. Just sit down with yourself. Or for example, right now, I miss my sister so much, and so honestly, just focus on what I can do when she's not here. And I think that's a very important step. And something else is really truly believing that everything you have is from God. And in that case, you should relax. Really, you should relax. You have time off. Just sit down, relax, walk around, listen to music. I'm wearing this pants. It's from Levi's. Um, I'm thinking, should I keep it? It's more like, I think it's 40 bucks. And for pants, 40 bucks is a lot, especially for a white pants like this. Let me just show it real quick. I feel like it kind of suits me. I don't know. But we'll see. Um, Something else I wanted to say is that definitely help the poor if you have money or anything. Like, I feel like there's this old man that I was thinking of giving money for a long time. I normally don't carry cash with me. And this one time I just, I had $1, I put it in, and so I gave him just $1, and he got so happy. He didn't know it was $1. And I was like, I wish it was more than $1. I feel like God told us to help the poor and the less fortunate for a reason. It's a test for us. So that's what happened, and I'm really hoping that God hopefully gives me more money, and that way I'll be able to give more to people. I truly believe that. And right after I gave this poor man this $1, I found something that I lost for $3,000. So I had this like medical equipment that I had no idea where I put it, and the day I gave him, I got and I found it. And so just think of it this way: you're going to get it another way. Like I think this is definitely something that I want to improve. And also at the same time, I'm a student, so just I have to keep my finances in check. So as much as I can, I'd like to give. Something else that I wanted to say is um, don't hold on to any opportunity so much. Do your best. Don't get me wrong. Do your best. But when it wants to go, hold on to it, but don't hold on to it too much, because it will make your hands bleed. Trying to, like, having it pull away from you. You will have your hands bleed. And honestly, I'll tell you something. Nothing is worth you holding on to or being excessively nervous about. Just do your best and realize that you can be the best. I feel like a lot of the time I'm always afraid like maybe somebody's gonna do it better. No one can do it better than you. And you know that. If you put your mind to something, you can do it. So just remember that moving forward, I don't know why I have this disbelief in myself. I feel like after I didn't do well on an exam, I feel like I kind of lost my confidence. But don't let that take you down. You sometimes do well, sometimes you don't do well, but you do mostly better than everyone else. So just remember that. And yeah, I feel like another thing is that I feel like I tend to lean more towards a masculine side. I don't know. I feel perhaps I need to work on my femininity. I don't know, but definitely taking care of myself. And yeah, somebody, my sister was telling me, she's telling me, the way you are is like, strict like a man. And I feel like, she's telling me, why don't you become a little more feminine? Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea what she means, but I guess I'll take that into consideration. Yeah. Something else is that definitely walk around, listen to music, because you might lose your body with all the studying, with all the stress, with everything that you're doing. I really will work on what my sister told me, which is, trying to take a lot of meditation, a lot of time, just not thinking about anything. I feel like my brain has become this this enemy of mine. Like I wake up in the morning thinking about all the negative things, Wake up in the morning not thinking about anything. Today you're going to be waking up thinking about your school. Tomorrow you're going to wake up thinking about your job. After tomorrow you're going to be waking up thinking about, I don't know, something else and something else and something else. It's like this never-ending type of roller coaster that you need to get yourself out of, because you cannot be thinking about this all the time. You cannot be always having your brain tell you, you know, things that you don't like. You have to train this brain to make it the way you like. If your brain can control you, that means you have no control over your brain. You need to be the one controlling your brain. So from now on, I'm going to definitely make and be able to make a schedule to actually step by step control that brain of mine. Make it actually be to my advantage. Make my brain my friend. Make myself my friend. Don't be waking up, oh, and do you know what happened? Like, genuinely, my brain has become my enemy. But hopefully, I'm going to work on it and I'll make it my friend, because I don't want to remember a lot of things that it reminds me of. Like, you know what happened yesterday? Remember that fight you had? Remember this? Remember this? Like, this is not a good and a progressive type of brain thinking. You need to actually have your brain think like, today's such a wonderful day. Focus on the beautiful things. I feel like I've told myself this before, but truly keep reminding myself of always thinking of the positive things. With that said, I'm going to end the video here. I feel like I'm going to head to sleep, but before that, I'm going to walk around and listen to music. I just genuinely just walk around right here and listen to music. And yeah.